Right then, this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. I'm just going to do a quick mic test. I'll be back in a moment. Right then, so I've finished off the gaming PC. Been doing all my final tests. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, show off some systems and test them, and I'll leave it another day doing bits of testing, leave it running, make sure everything's running nice and smooth. So I've got the video audio muted, because it does get the video demonetized. Hey J-Rod dude, 3 times today. I think I've done some streams and videos. So yeah, I've finished off the build and I've configured everything with the Xbox One controllers. Had a little issue with RetroBeast for the PlayStation 1, but I managed to sort that out. It was just automatically recognizing a completely different controller, so I managed to fix that, sort that out. So I'm still going to go through, test everything. I've done my usual tests in my usual configurations that I do, and all that seems fine. And so I'll just go in. Now I've only got one controller set up at the moment, so I'll sync the other controller up because I want to test both. But what I'll do, you can't see this, but what I'll do is I'll disconnect the wireless dongle, so it disconnects the controller, and then I'll reconnect the wireless dongle, resync the controller, and it should give me movement on the menu still. So there we go. So we can hot swap on the main menu, stuff like that, with ease. And I should have control of both controllers as well. So we now also have control of the main menu with both controllers, and you can switch it off, turn it back on whenever you want. Obviously, if you load MAME up and there's no controllers connected, you're going to have trouble exiting out and stuff like that. It's not going to recognize the controllers.
Optic blast!
I always like both controllers synced anyways if I'm playing MAME or anything like that, because MAME can be a bit iffy. I do have the config file set to read only, so basically you can't overwrite the default configuration. You can do your in-game configuration still, that's not a problem. You can like select the game and then you can do your own personal configuration for that game, that's fine. But the main default configuration can't be overwrit, so that means if you connect a different controller and it messes up the order of the IDs on MAME itself, it'll always revert back, sort of thing. So it'll revert back to these settings. So let's load up MAME, and I'll just go to the usual Street Fighter. I always go to Street Fighter 2 and stuff. It's my test game, basically, because I know the button layout and stuff. So that's what I usually go to. It's my go-to game, Street Fighter games. Rather it's Mega Drive, Street Fighter 2. MAME, Street Fighter 2. MAME 4 players is usually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I usually test that. But this is only set up for 2 players. It can be set up to 4. You can also have up to 8, I believe, Xbox One controllers connected to the same dongle at the same time. So you can physically get up to 8 controls if there's an 8-player game. So we have our usual hotkeys as well, so we have our quick save, our quick load. So if I go to quick load, there's actually another load file there as well, so you can load that other load file. Let's load that second one. No, the first one. Oh, I've actually saved over the other one. But yeah, we've got a quick save, quick load working there. And I believe, is it there? And we'll have our pause, which is on now our back button, what I call my kind button, and then the right analog stick in, pauses again. So, like I say, we've got a pause there. If we press our menu, our kind and start, we can then go into the cheat options and stuff, enable different cheats. We can also go into our input this machine and change the inputs if that's what you want to do. And then obviously if we hold our kind button or back button on the Xbox controller, it will exit out. So it's got to be on Xbox controller 1 as well. So we have over 30,000 MAME games, and then the different collections of MAME as well. So we've got a 3D box MAME, 2-player, 4-player MAME. So there we go, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's my go-to 4-player game.
Loading complete.
So the Hammerhead PC setup is if you just want a gaming PC, all plug and play, ready to go. Just switch on your controller, off you go, controller menu, and off you play the games. So there's a player 1, player 2. Like I say, we can set up 3, 4, so on. On the arcade machines, we usually have, if you've got the 2-player Pacto Tech controller, then we'll usually use the Xbox controllers as 3 and 4, and the main arcade controls as 1 and 2. But with MAME, you can actually switch it off, the arcade controls with the Pacto Tech, and then you can just connect your Xbox controller, and then it'll recognize as player 1, player 2 within MAME as well, so you can hot swap between the Xbox controllers to the arcade controls. Same with RetroArch as well, exactly the same way. It just the Xbox controllers will take default X input controller 1 and X input controller 2. That's why I always say recommend you use 2 controllers at least. It's just so the system always knows there's the 2 main controllers there, but it's not really necessary. Now it's because it all just works in tangent. So that's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-player MAME. And we have our different collections. We have Xbox. Now, like I say, I have done just an exit key holding the back button, the kind button. That simply just quit straight out. So if I hold this here, and it quits straight out there. So we have a nice big collection of Xbox games as well. We have our different classic titles. We have the end switch stuff. We have our, on this one, this is a 32 terabyte. We can do up to 128 terabyte. Now we do up to 48 terabytes, then you can upgrade the Chris Cool Mods drives. With these gaming PCs, they've got 8 hard drive caddies. So you can then just go ahead and plug the next drive in and the next drive in to update your system, and then you'll have a big collection of Chris Cool Mods OPQRS drive. Now we can order his drives in any order you want. If you're not too bothered about the O drive, the P drive, and you like his other drives, then you can just purchase those drives connected to your system and load it through my system. We have a PC. So on this one we have the PC Plus. We do not have the PC Plus Plus because that's on a 40 and 48 terabyte setup, where it's on the 40 terabyte, and the 48 terabyte is a RetroBeast starter pack, which this customer doesn't have, which I believe they're all planning on upgrading eventually. So you have the PC Plus, which is up to the 32 terabyte of PC games, and then you have the cheat games engine as well. We also have a PC modded collection as well. Now the mods and the cheats are different. Now the cheats themselves have on the fly, I can't load it up because I'm streaming online and it doesn't like to be online, the software. The cheat software, basically you can load the game up and then on the fly you can change the enable and disable cheats. basically on the fly. So let's say if you've got carry weight, or you want unlimited health, or if you unlimited weapon durability, stuff like that, you can then, or no materials needed to craft, stuff like that, you can just enable those cheats on the fly. And when you go back into that cheat option game, so back into the cheats for that game, the cheats will all be saved, your previous cheats, so you can enable, disable them on the fly. And the cheats you prefer to keep on, and the cheats you don't prefer to have on, it'll keep those disabled and keep the ones you want enabled. And then when you actually go into the game from the PC Plus menu, it's got no cheats enabled, so you're playing the game as normal. So, like I say, a nice collection of different games there. The PC cheats on, so you got stuff like RoboCop, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F will probably be added soon as well. Sons of the Forest, Jedi, the Fallen, the Streets of Rage, Watch Dogs, Requiem, and so on. Now, PC mods is different. PC mods is like character mods, different skins, different HD mods, stuff like that. So, different graphical mods and different weapons, say for Devil May Cry, so like cool obscure modded weapons and stuff. So let's say you want to play as Batman on Sifu, or Bruce Lee, or Goku, or Luffy, Spider-Man, and so on. So you can. And the way I've got my PC cheat set up, the PC mod set up, basically it's not multiple versions of the same game with different mods and stuff, because it just takes way too much drive space. So I spend weeks and weeks creating custom scripts and all the different file setups and that, and making sure all the files were in the right place. So as the game loads and exits, it loads in the cheats, the mods, sorry, not the cheats, the mods, loads in the mods, and then when you exit, it uninstalls the mods and then puts the game back to normal and that sort of thing. So it ends up working out well, and it works really well with the different mods and stuff. And yeah, it's good stuff. Took us ages to sort out as well, and you won't find that on anyone else's arcade build. These are initially arcade front ends, so main arcade builds. We have a massive GOG collection. We have the Pinball FX stuff, your Pinball Arcade, you have your PopCap collection, you have your Sega Genesis. So I'll just go through and I'll be doing my normal tests. Obviously I'm going to go to Street Fighter again. But you've got all your Street Fighter, all your Mega Drive collection, all your Genesis collection. Now Mega Drive and Genesis, as far as I was aware, were the same console. Just one was US and one was EU. So that's both controllers working. I know this end works.
Japan. Round 1, fight.
That's controller 1. So all I do is hold my coin button and then that'll exit out. So the back button on the Xbox controller just exits straight out. Then you have all the different collections up to Sony PlayStation 1. I like to do my tests. Street Fighter again, another Street Fighter
Extracting
game.
file.
So for every machine, these are the sort of tests I do. So I just go into main,
Extraction complete.
go into main 4 players, go into RetroArch, which is the Mega Drive and the older consoles, and I'll go into RetroArch 360, which is then the Sony PlayStation 1, and I think maybe the N64, but I might have changed the N64 emulator.
Street Fighter!
I've changed it. Is it Project 64 because it's more stable, looks cleaner, and it's got better control system. So that's player 1, moves player 2. So I know that's working. I know my controls are set up correctly as well. Because sometimes when I do basically a setup, I've sometimes got my Zinmo set up, my Pacto Tech set up, and then that can sometimes confuse it. That's why I have a RetroArch 360 and a RetroArch, because RetroArch really is my Zinmo setup. Evening, Graham. So that's all working. And like I say, as simple as that, it's just hold the back button 3 seconds, exits out, and that's for all the different systems as well. Now PC games, on PC Plus, I like to exit out the main menu of the game. It stops any save errors and stuff like that and glitching saves. So PC games usually you exit via the main menu of the game. Now some games might need exiting by holding the back button, but it shouldn't be on the PC Plus. PC Plus Plus, a lot of those games, it's just simply hold the back button and it'll exit. The reason for is obviously some of the newer games and stuff, when you're going through the game, if you just force quit it, it can end up corrupting your save. So that's a reason. So we have our Techno Parrot collection as well. Let's just jump into there. Nice collection of games. I have actually just tested the new Raisin Storm as well. I've just added that to the arcade. So I will be getting that here. I've just got to find out where I'm going to stick it. So I have stuff like Rival Shootout, Aliens Extermination, Aliens Armageddon's got to go on there as well. We have Deadstone Pirates. So we do support the Gun for IR, Wii controller kit, and the Retro Shooters. The Blamcom should be supported as well, but those are the main gun controllers you can use with our setup. Hey J-Rod. Hey Graham. Right, so nice collection of modern arcade classics there. Wait, arcade games. So let's head up. I'm gonna play some new stuff. I'm gonna show off some new stuff. So I've just added a new game, which isn't gonna be on the 32 terabyte initially. It's just for this build. I will find space somewhere to add it on one of the systems. But at the minute, I'm just gonna have it on this one, on the 32 terabyte. And I'll be dying to play this game. It looks so good. I've just had a little go just before there.
Loading.
It's a Ninja Gaiden 4, man. And it's cool. It is pretty cool. But I love me Ninja Gaiden games anyways. I haven't seen D Thomas's video yet, to be honest. RetroCade give us a good nod, did he? Cool. This looks cool, man. So I'm gonna start, since you're watching, I'm gonna start a new game. I didn't get far anyways. Hey dude. Yeah, so like I say, we've got all the prices up on the website. The build period for the PCs is sooner rather than the arcade builds. Um, we
Yeah.
do the hard
What's
drives,
your
but
status?
we do have a
Far
recommended
left.
spec.
Barrage on target
If you want to
imminent.
purchase the hard drives, 2 seconds, I'll pause this if I can. So yeah, we do have a recommended spec if you want just hard drives. Now with our PC setups, it's all plug and play. Plug into your large screen TV, and off you go. Switch on your controllers, switch the unit on. That's it. Off you go. You can play all the games, all the systems, all that sort of stuff. Now, if you are building a custom arcade unit and you want one of our setups, we will offer the Pacto Tech. We have a different version where we offer the Pacto Tech arcade controller with it. You can set that up. You'll also have the wireless Xbox controller kit as well with that PC, and then all you'd have to do, and I think we have a power switch as well, so an external power switch. So basically, you could switch on the PC inside the arcade unit with the power switch. So all you got to do is wire your arcade controls with the Pacto Tech arcade controller, and that means you can swap on the fly between the Xbox controllers to the arcade controls and so on. Just let me know if it's a 4-player kit you want or the 2-player kit, and then you can have the SHAR-KADE ultimate build on your home arcade setup. And like I say, if you're just building an arcade machine, we will have that full setup for you. Everything should just be plug and play. Now there is support from my end anyways. If you need me to jump on, take a look and set things up if something isn't quite right. And like I say, we do have support for arcade shooters as well. That's a retro shooter guns and the gun for IR guns. Now the Blamcom guns should also be supported, and as well as the Wii controller kit. But to be honest, if you're going to build an arcade and have some shooters, just get the gun for IR retro shooter and set it up with your arcade, and then I can set it up. The games are Hyperspin, and it's not to download, mate, it's to purchase. You purchase the drives or the PC builds from me, mate. So, I'm gonna jump into the game, man. I've been dying to play this as well. How's that streaming anyways? Just check. The picture quality doesn't seem too great on there. How's the picture quality on the video your end? Is it just my end maybe? Nah, that looks really blurry, that end. Shit, what's going on there then? Because I've got decent internet connection. sure what's there. Check your end. Does it look blurry or is it just me? Is it maybe my phone? Because that looks really, really blurry. It's no good if I'm kicking ass. Stream perfect here, is it? It just looks, on my screen it looks really, really fucking blurry, man. Ah. It's just... It says current video quality. Fucking 144p. Your eyes are old and blurry anyways. Check will you what it says on yours, because mine is saying like fucking really low resolution. And I can't change it for some fucking reason. On my phone anyways. Auto recommended higher picture quality. Advanced select the specific right. And it still looks shit. What's going on there? I selected it on my phone. Obviously it won't change it on the stream. But that looks dog shit to me, like.
Made enemy contact. It's under control.
Ah, right. Is that sorted it? I'll just pause that again. I think it unblurred it there for a second. It's dog shit to me, like. Yeah, it looks cool now. Sorted. Don't know really what was happening there. Maybe since I closed out my comments. Yeah. Yeah, looks sound. Yeah, get some of that. Did I miss something? This is fucking kick-ass, man. I love it. Oh, it's so good. These sofas are very, very uncomfortable, man. Right. I cannot sit in them, mate. I can't sit in bean bags and that. I get them feel uncomfortable in them as well. I hate being too low to the ground now. I'm getting out. My knees fuck up and everything. Give us 2 seconds. Ugh. I'm gonna get myself a drink and that. Have I got any beers? That's a pint. Oh, I think I've run out. No. Can't be running out of beers. I'll have to get one of them energy drinks. Right. Move this chair. Yeah, I hate being too low to the ground, like. Right. Yeah, it is. All the Ninja Gaiden games are the same, the newer ones and that. Devil May Cry style, and I love Devil May Cry gameplay style, like.
Got it.
Just got visuals. You should be exiting the tunnel shortly.
Here we are.
Tokyo City.
I was gonna say I like this Neo Tokyo style. Like, it's cool. Soundtrack's pretty cool as well. Yes, so I kind of pause it. I don't want to talk over the intro 2 seconds. I have we have picked some beers and we've got something new coming as well.
You're being targeted. Oh, Yakumo.
Yeah, so as for the retro beers, we're probably going to scrap the lager one, that Sega style lager. That didn't taste very nice. Well, it tasted alright, it wasn't terrible, you know what I mean? I've tasted worse. But it was strong, you know what I mean? It's tasting for a lager, and it tasted more like a really strong IPA. Then, like the other ones are IPAs, but that was like, it left a bit of an aftertaste. So we're going to scrap that. We do have a replacement though, which is fitting for the actual bar. It's just landing, and we've got a good supplier of those drinks. It's all from the same supplier as well. So yeah, and they've got this new beer coming out. Basically, they're going to give us the first sort of big batch samples. So we've got those coming, and I think the missus put a video up on her Dawkins a day, sort of a teaser video, which yeah, I think we've ordered them, that might be here next week. I think maybe Wednesday, so I'll probably do a video of those. Cool, really fitting for the bar, look really nice. Just hopefully they taste nice, you know what I mean? To be honest, people have different tastes, so I'd keep them anyways, whatever the taste like, because just the cans alone are cool as shit, man. I'll do a video next week showing them off, man.
Get out of there!
Enemy spotted! Lay down your weapons! There's no escape!
Ah, that's it. Hopefully, mate. I don't know yet. And I mean, still a lot of struggles and bits and pieces going on, man.
One way out.
Yeah, we'll do a big opening day of it, like.
Long ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc.
Yeah, it is
across
actually
the
our
world.
anniversary.
Awakened by the fiends of the underworld,
Halloween, innit?
the corrupted dragon fractured
Yeah,
the
we
very
weren't
earth
gonna open
and
the
plunged
arcade
humanity
Halloween
into
and that.
chaos. The
We
plot
did
of
last
the
year, we
fiends
put
was
loads of effort into
ultimately
it,
thwarted
and we
through the
fucking
efforts
lost
of a
most
soul
of our
ninja,
day of anniversary, you know what I mean? So,
Hayabusa. A master ninja with superhuman skills who has eradicated the forces of evil time and time again. Not even the dragon god was able to stand against Ryu Hayabusa, and order was restored to the world once more. However, several years ago, a powerful fiend and a mysterious priestess attempted to resurrect the Dark Dragon. And once again, Ryu took up arms to vanquish this threat. Yet, despite Ryu's heroic efforts, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, brimming with immeasurable power fueled by the countless lives sacrificed in the summoning ritual. And from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. Blighted miasma flooded Tokyo, rousing the hordes of the underworld and transforming the desolated city into a living hellscape. In an effort to prevent a repeat of this calamity, Ryu worked alongside the Divine Dragon Order, an autonomous military organization that seized control of the city and sealed away the husk of the Dark Dragon. Still infested with blight and vile fiends, the abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
cool. Seconds. Soundtrack is cool, man. Oh, shit. Okay, it didn't. How do you jump up, really? That's it. Right. Have I got other weapons? Not yet. Oh, it's camera mode. Extra photo mode, yeah. I thought I've just had Ryu's. Hey? I'm sure I've just beaten fucking Ryu Hayabusa there. Sure, I just had his. Nah, no. I'm sure it had his.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Yeah, Ron. I must have been seeing things.
Roger that. Watch out for DDO patrols along the way.
Time to clear our clan's name for good.
Blackened Rain beckons our bloodline's amends. Through the death of his priestess, must the dragon be cleansed. That's our duty foretold in the Raven Clan prophecy. Kill the Dark Dragon's priestess and restore peace to the world once more.
No prophecy will change who we are. We'll continue to fight in the shadows as the Hayabusa clan thrives.
As they say, leave it to the ravens to peck out the trash.
Now, both clans play a vital role in keeping the world safe.
Keep along this path and head towards the confinement area.
Got it. Company.
Watchdogs on duty. Keep out of sight.
do I? So is he even a sneak, or is I just gonna run up behind him when he's not looking?
Made it into the cave.
There's a gate up ahead. Once you get past it, you'll arrive at the containment cell where the priestess is held. Comms will be cut off beyond that point, so you'll be on your own.
Take caution, Yakumo.
Made it to the gate.
Right, so I can slide with a left stick.
Understood. The priestess should be held up ahead. Signal's breaking up. I'll call you back when you're out.
Who does she think she is, bossing us around? She's a prisoner, damn it.
For the modern game, it's not the highest quality graphics. It's not really too much difference between the other Ninja game graphically, other than the polygons are a bit better, like. But yeah, the animation's cool, like. But I like hack and slash games anyways. I love it. You know, blood, gory, and it doesn't have to be the best of the best graphics, as long as it's decent. I'll check that way a second. No, nothing hidden. No.
This should be it.
Hey there.
Cut
Come
that
on in.
fucking head off.
You're the priestess.
That's me.
Then you die.
Yeah.
Here.
My. Straight to business, I see. That mask. You're a ninja of the Raven Clan. Come to end my life like in your prophecy, I'm guessing? Blackened rain beckons, our bloodlines immense. Through the death of his priestess, must the dragon be cleansed. You have no idea, do you? What your prophecy really means.
What?
Your clan's ancestor, the big bad dark dragon, was slain by a Hayabusa master ninja. But the dark dragon was brought back to life. Only this time, they sealed him away to try and keep him gone for good. Sealed away. But his husk remained intact. Drizzling poison over Tokyo ever since. But you know that already. Don't you? Since ancient times, The Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
To slay our ancestor, the Dark Dragon.
Bingo. Your prophecy says you can cleanse the Dark Dragon through the death of his priestess. But if you kill me now, the seals on the Dark Dragon will remain intact, and this calamity will never end. I mean, I'm kind of the one who sealed off the Dark Dragon in the first place, so... Just think for a sec. The dragon was already killed once, but that didn't stop him from being resurrected.
That's proof right there that you can't just kill him the normal way.
Just cut her head off.
Get to the
Know what I
point.
mean? Instead of wasting all
point
his
is,
time, she's just trying to
if you want
blag
the
it
dragon
so
dead,
she
there's a way
survives.
you've gotta do it.
Just cut her head off and stick it under your
The
arm.
only way to really vanquish the Dark Dragon is to break the magic seals, complete the resurrection ritual, and purify him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her.
Purify him.
I'll explain later. More importantly, we should team up. Help me break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Or kill me now, but that'd keep your clan's mission from ever being completed. Your choice. Worst case, if I try to pull anything shady, just cut me down then and there. You have nothing to lose. What do you say?
One wrong move, and you're dead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Yakumo.
All right, Yakumo. As a token of our new partnership,
What is it?
just think of it as a good luck charm. But you've got to keep it safe until we kill the Dark Dragon. Promise? Let's get going, shall we? Reviving the Dark Dragon is going to piss off a lot of people. Should be fun. Oh, before I forget, my name's Sayur. Put her there, partner.
Did you see it resurrecting the Dark Dragon? Ain't you meant to be killing it?
All right, let's get out of here.
Umi, change of plans. I'm helping the priestess escape.
Huh? Oh, what?
No time to talk. I'll explain once we're out. Shutting off comms for now.
Hang on a sec. You can't just...
Friend of yours?
What have I done? Right.
You could say that.
Yeah, that
So-
looks cleaner.
What are they like?
Not your concern.
Stop right there.
On your guard, Yakumo. That man is Kakashi, Grand General of the Divine Dragon Order.
I don't recognize you or your uniform, but if you're here to take Sayori away, think again. Sayori, what are you?
Thank you, and the DDO, for keeping me safe, for everything. But there's just something I need to go take care of. So, no hard feelings.
Not an abduction, an escape. It's me, Kagachi. We have a problem. Sayori has escaped the facility. Yeah. I'll send you the details. Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa.
Oh, the game's... what's happened there? System integrity error. Not sure what's going on there. Is it literally...
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Proceeding with the mission.
The first shrine is deep in the heart of Tokyo. It's a bit of a ways away, but keep along this path and you'll make it there. Don't forget, this area is under the control of the DDO.
What's
The
happened
first
there?
thing we need to do is break through their defense network. The network draws power from a trio of pylon structures throughout the city. Take out the pylons and the shrine will be defenseless.
Understood.
Looking forward to seeing you work. The first pylon should be just ahead. Good luck.
Where am I going?
Yakumo, come over here real quick. Yakumo, how are you doing?
Fine. So far.
Listen, I'm not sure if we should trust that priestess just yet.
If we find out she's lying, I'll kill her as we originally planned. Either way, the DDO would still be after us.
You have a point.
That's different then. So I can accept different missions, do different targets, and I'll get like coin for it then, will I? Accept them all.
Oh, almost forgot.
So where's the appearance then? Because I'm sure it said I could change my appearance game settings.
Take this. You can use this to heal up at a pinch. Go ahead and try it now.
Right.
What do you need?
How do I change my appearance then? Item supply. Accessories, valuables. I'm sure it said.
I'm not sure we can trust that priestess.
That's photo mod. Equipment would not be equipment then. Appearance there, right. I don't like that. I don't really want that crabby robot suit. Let's try the Raven Master one. What's that? Uniform bound upon and worthy of a symbol of unmatched prowess in countless blood-soaked battles. It doesn't give you no evokes of the white dragon or the murderous beast. Emits a glow. That'll be cool, I like. Now I've got Divine Blades. Prototype weapon developed by a certain researcher with blades like claws. I prefer them ones. I don't know, I think I like the other suit. Wrong button again. Let's try that one. Nah, I do like them both really. Yeah, it's alright.
First pylon spotted. Security looks airtight.
I can handle it.
Should just put a simple crouch there. Even have not using RB, they could even use like grapple and have them grapple up and stuff and then drop down and assassinate people. Like clever, yeah. We'll try and do it a bit stealthy. So good, man. Love it. so fucking kick-ass, man. Get some of that. Get some of that. And that.
Hostile readings? Negative.
Fair.
Island's all yours.
It won't open.
They must have updated their security protocols.
Hang on a sec. Almost got it. And voila!
It's nice, man. It's clean.
Thanks. Taking out the pylon now.
System error. Energy pylon output 30% deficiency.
Yeah, I do think I actually like his other, his main costume. The mask looks cooler, I think. Yeah, that looks loads better.
So, since when did ninjas become hacking experts?
Ninjas aren't all just blades and info magic, you know?
Nympho magic. It's brutal, man. Good setup. Don't think I need combat skills. I'm fucking kick ass as it is.
What do you want?
Always straight to business.
Bit of a predator mask, that isn't it?
Came
Like the
here to
under
whip
mask
your
of it.
ass into shape.
It's cool.
Don't think you can skip out on your training, then.
I want his mask.
You still
His
got a
shoes are
lot
shit
left
though.
to learn. Just cough up the coin and I'll teach you some new tricks. How about it?
Cool.
If you want to test it out, now's your chance.
Yeah, go on. I'll test it out. Old wine near blood essence. That's it? Old wine. Doesn't look any different really to what I had on. Isn't it meant to, in technique practice, isn't it meant to like make us go turn red like? Doing combat skill. Right, what's the higher ones? Perfect dodge. Immediately after dodging an enemy attack, use momentum from your dodge to launch quick attack. Right? That's expensive, isn't it? Just for a dodge and during combo. Hold right trigger. Hold right trigger after dodging. Right. Perfect block. That'd probably be more handy. Hold Y while landing. Increases charge speed. Alright, charge level 2, that's why I wasn't red. Right. Cool. So try and get those free if I can.
If you want to test it out. Too good for practice, huh?
Right. That'll be more handy, that one. Ooh, that's tempting. So I can parry that as well. I'll rather have the perfect flash there. Upgraded one. Do the perfect block. Ooh, reflect. What's that? Didn't know there was more actually. Right, I'll save up me carnage for that last one.
Sure is coming down, huh?
Yeah.
It ain't rainbow.
Right,
It's
I'm gonna
blood
show off
from the dark
obviously
dragon
the other
husk
game,
that's floating up in
and
the
then I'll
sky.
end the stream there, I reckon.
You better hurry up and off that priestess.
Plans changed. I'm working with the priestess now to revive the dark dragon.
Revive? Now why in the hell would you go and do that?
She told me the real meaning of our prophecy. We can't cleanse the dark dragon without undoing the seals on it first.
And you believed her?
No, not entirely. If it turns out she's lying, I'll end her.
Okay, hotshot. You better be right about this.
I'm impressed by it so far, man.
Wait.
Yakumo? What's wrong?
Something's off.
So the demons found you already.
Demon?
Why didn't you tell us that before then? Know what I mean?
What the hell happened here?
Destruction caused by the Shrine Demon, protector of the Dark Dragon Shrine. It must know we're here. But we're still far enough from the shrine that the demon's influence shouldn't be too strong yet. Keep moving.
Ah, got killed. No way. Was it even a save point, or was it just quick save? Retry from checkpoint, I don't know. Yeah, I meant to go that other way, but I'll do these first. Yeah, cool. Kicked the ass that time. Nearly had it though. So that's one of them missions done. Oh, I think the game's crashed. No, no. Just must have been a load point or something. back from him. It's addictive, this game, man. I don't want to stop playing it. Oh shit. Got us. Yeah, I couldn't get me parry out there. Just couldn't get me parry on that bloke in the middle. Right, I'm gonna leave it there on that. I'm gonna show off obviously Silent Hill F. Now, like I say, this unit in front of us has 32 gigs of RAM. It has a Ryzen 7 5800X CPU, has the RTX 5060 GPU as well. Them are also going to be standard in our arcade builds as well, the 5060 for the higher end setups. So this is 32 terabytes. It then can be upgraded to 48 terabyte, and then from there, Chris Cool Mods drives if the customer wishes to upgrade. Now, this PC case has 8 hard drive slots, so you can have the full 8 hard drives in if they wish. It also has a spare M.2 slot as well. So, right. Let's so I want Silent Hill F.
Loading. Loading complete.
Right, so we've got an error there on the... Let's have a look, because that's just likely the script error. I've just spilt my bloody drink as well. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I just spilt my drink all over let's have a look, because it's likely because it's an Unreal game and I haven't set the Unreal. Yeah, so the game's loaded itself. Let's just close that out. Right, so I need to load it, close it. I had to do this the last time as well, the last stream, because I've just re-added the game again, but I didn't put the Unreal code in. PC Plus, and then all I do is I just go down here, Silent Hill F, and then I load the game in Fade.
Loading.
Wait, Control and Q.
Loading complete.
So wait for the game to load a second, and then click OK. There we go. Right, it will error, so I'll close it down first. Force close, yeah, terminate that job. Right, and then that should give. Does it give us the error? No. There it is. There's the error. Right. Now, when I load it up again, close it down.
Loading. Loading complete.
Now I shouldn't get the error this time, so I'll force close it. Yes, I want to terminate the job. And then there shouldn't be no error now. So when I load it from Hyperspin, it should be fine. Right. Alright, load Silent Hill F up. Now this won't have my save I had previously.
Loading complete.
Did I back that up actually? Oh no, I was playing it on the other PC, the one down. That's alright, I've got it backed up. Yeah, no worries mate, I'll check it out man. I thought that was you messaging us, dude. Wise, can you hear us? That's why. Yeah, it was coming through the telly for some reason. Right, it shouldn't be stuck. I think I had this before and it was fine. Frame limit. Leave it on 60. Yeah, because I said before where it was stuck on 24 Hz, didn't I? That's fine. I'll put it in windowed. My thing's coming through. Alright. Yeah, it sticks on 24 Hz on full screen, so I'm not sure what that is. Right. Let's just do a quick story mode. See how it performs this on the 5060. This is. It is on a mechanical hard drive though, this game. Did it, man? I wasn't taking the piss. I wasn't Filling a drink, mate. I pouring a drink. I was drinking a drink. Unless me move sounds like a toilet, mate.
ひなこお友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだってじゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっ
Can
か
I put the kettle on? No. Can't believe I've run out of beer, so.
お任せお姉
Unless
ち
I've
ゃ
got
ん
any of them desperados left.
何かいいことでもあった
Ooh. Do I hit the strong stuff?
昔を思い出してた
Where's
お姉
me?
ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉
Yeah,
ちゃんだっ
fuck
た
it.
んだなって
I'll hit the strong stuff. I've got vodka there.
ひなこ私も
I might get replace Wallace's energy drinks. Fuck it. I'm gonna have an energy drink and a vodka.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる綺麗だわありがとう
In a fucking cocktail glass, because I couldn't be asked finding the glasses. That's nice, man. Don't really taste the vodka, even though there's loads in. Helps if I pick up me bloody controller. Right. Right, let's skip this because we've seen this in a ways, haven't we? So let's see how well it performs and looks. I fucking hate motion blur. I really, really do, man. Turn that shit off. It looks clean. Don't know if it'll stream well though, because I know there was a little laggy the last time I was streaming, and I'm on a completely different machine and I'm not hardwired, so now it is a better CPU and it's got a bit more RAM than that previous machine as well. We'll just run through. Not save it.
私はどうしたら
Yeah, so it does seem to perform a bit better than the 4060.
ずるやなら誰か来てるかな
I think there's a yeah, I think there's a glitch on the game someone found on that bit. You can actually get around the barrier of the
運転手さんい
animation.
ませんか
You need to get yourself an Asian, do you? I actually got quite far on this as well, man. Not on the stream, but after the stream I got pretty far on it.
他の道を探そう
And I think I've already guessed what happens as well. I haven't watched it. I haven't played it all yet, so I don't want to say it out in case you haven't played it and not spoil it, but yeah, I'm pretty far through. Yeah, I'm impressed with the M50 series. Like, it's for the same price as a 4060, it's performing that little bit better. Like,
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。
always had a crush on Chung Lee. Hopefully not in your 30s, mate, because in the game she was 15. Not trying to get you hung on out.
シュだ。
Yeah, I think in Street Fighter 2 she was 15 or something, wasn't she? In the movie though, the animated movie, she was a police thingy, wasn't she? The manga's so good, man. Street Fighter 2, the manga, it's so fucking good. It's kick-ass. I had the kids watching it and that, they were loving it. I'd skip this shade. It's clean, man. Real clean. Yeah, the 70 is still a good card, man. There's not a huge deal in difference in them, to be honest. 3070 still perform spot on, man. Hey Simon, dude. Right. I'm gonna call it there. Return to title screen. And exit again there. Right. So that's the Hammerhead gaming PC. It's got my whole SHAR-KADE setup on. Now you can go from 16 terabyte if you're on a budget, and then upgrade the drives as and when you want some new drives added to the system. But that that starts you off. I think 8 terabyte we start from, so you can go 8 terabyte, 16, 24, 32, and so on. I do recommend maybe start at 16 terabyte. If you're on a budget, then upgrade to say the 32 later on, rather than going up in 8. That way you get the need for less drives, because we can only get 8 drives inside the system, and then I believe, no, it'll be 9 drives inside the system, because it'll be the M.2 SSD as well, the OS SSD. But yeah, if you go up in 16 terabyte partitions, it means then less drives needed, that sort of thing. So with the I might do a 20 terabyte add-on. I'll have to see the cost and difference. So if you go up to the 48 terabytes, I might do 220 terabyte drives. Does that make sense? So I'll do 220 terabytes. That would get, yeah, would it get this? That would get on one drive 16, 17, 18, 19, 24 terabytes, sorry, not 20 terabyte, 24 terabyte drives. I think they do them now. 24 terabyte hard disk drives, I'll look it up. Yeah, so they do 24 terabyte hard drives, right? And I can probably pick them up about 317, so I could realistically save a bit and probably upgrade just cheaper, if that makes sense. So if you went, I could do a special offer on maybe the 48 terabyte, but in 224s. It would just then mean the the 8 terabyte, the 16 terabyte add-on, and the 24 terabyte add-on would be on one drive, and then the 32, 40, and 48 would be on the other drive, which would work. That means 2 hard drives rather than 3 hard drives, which would be a lot cheaper. I could upgrade just cheaper then, do the RetroBeast starter pack basically on a cheaper budget. So I'll look at that, because it looks like at the minute the 24 terabytes are reasonably cheap. Not much more than the 16 terabytes. So like I say, I could upgrade just cheaper doing 24 terabytes, and then you can just upgrade the Chris Cool Mods drives, and that would then mean you have an extra space for an extra drive later down the line as well, because instead of 3 drives it'll just be 2 drives. You need, and then it'll be Chris Cool Mods add-on drives up from there. So yeah, what's that, dude? Just got Hogwarts Legacy from loaded from RA for six quid. That's not bad. Yeah, so like I say, with the builds and that, the PC builds, we have 2 options. We have the arcade PC, so plug and play PC. It'll all be configured. If it needs me to jump on, I can jump on and configure it for you. We now have full Xbox controller support on the fly on the main menu Hyperspin, so I could just go ahead and plug the controls now and just resync the controls. It just works. It resyncs them up with the system, and where before you would have to load a system in keyboard mode, exit out, and then it'll recognize the controls when you exit out. This way it just automatically detects, so it's just a lot better system, a lot better performance. Also with the Xbox controllers, you can just have literally Xbox controllers, don't need an arcade. So we can do the PC option as well as the standard PC option with the Xbox controllers, as well as the arcade ready builds as well. And with the arcade ready builds, you just leave in the description, I think, if you want the 2-player or the 4-player packed or tech. I don't think the price is any different. I'll have to check the website again, but I don't think the price is any different. So if you want the 4-player or the 2-player, that's it's whatever you prefer. We will have a wiring guide for the Pacto Tech controller. I think I've got one actually I've done ages ago on it, and it's simple enough. If you're building your own arcade, then you can have the SHAR-KADE build on your arcade cabinet. And then you get all those nice features I showed off earlier in the video, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos. I'm going to just force quit out of this. I don't know why that's open. I'll take a look at that as well. I think that's my other bat files I'm using, and that's why that's not closing down. So I'll check that after the stream. But that's why I like to do tests. This unit's still going to be tested for a day or two to make sure everything's working flawlessly. And any new systems that I've added or new settings, I'll just double check those at the end. But yeah, no worries, man. Dean, is it worth buying an all-in-one? Does it make any difference, mate? All-in-one PC setup. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean, Simon, mate? You mean an all-in-one PC build is arcade build? So buying the whole machine from me. It's a way. Do you mean that, dude? Leave a comment below. I tell you what, just email us, dude. Yeah, just email us what you mean. Okay, mate. An all-in-one cooler. Oh, an all-in-one cooler. You're talking about the water cooling systems. You don't want a water cooling system, mate. I'll just stick with fan cooled systems. Does it play Pac-Man? Before I leave, we've got someone new in. Does it play Pac-Man? Of course it plays Pac-Man, dude. It plays everything. let's show Feck, is it? So I have the background audio muted, so it doesn't get the video demonetized. It's all the web links and that should be in the description. If it's not in the description, it's SHAR-KADE.co.uk, mate. Basically, we have a fully plug and play PC system. Now we do arcade builds. We generally do arcade builds, and only sorry, you're joking. No worries, mate. Anyways, I'll explain before I go, because a couple of new people has just come in and commented. Anyways, mate. But anyways, we do fully plug and play gaming systems, arcade systems. We now do gaming PCs with the Xbox controller support, wireless Xbox controller support. You get 8 terabyte 16 all the way up to 128 terabytes. Now we are, for our PC systems, we're doing a higher end setup, starting you off at higher end parts, and then you can upgrade as and when if you wish. Now if you want the whole shebang, you can just go with a whole collection, or if you want to upgrade over time, at least if you've got the higher end setup, you don't have to upgrade any PC parts later down the line. Everything's ready just to plug in your new drives and upgrade your system as you go. So if you want more games, you just purchase one of the drives, add that into your system, and off you go. Okay, so we do, like I say, we do arcade version builds. So if you're building your own arcade cabinet, you can plug our gaming PCs into your arcade cabinet, wire your Pacto Tech X input controllers, so basically the Xbox 360 controllers that work as arcade controls. That will automatically work with our system, and give you full control throughout all the systems, as well as you can use wireless Xbox One controllers or Xbox controllers with the system to then play the different games. So if you're playing next gen PC titles, you can load them in on the fly. Usually with these sort of systems, when you're plugging in other controls and stuff, it can hot swap the controls. There's a big problem with hot swapping and stuff like that when it comes to arcade gaming. These systems don't. There's no hot swapping. It's just literally sync up your controller, off you go. And we have over 30,000 MAME games, all are arcade classics. So if you want Street Fighter, Pac-Man or Puckman, Defender, out like that, everything's set up. If you want arcade shooters, you can connect the retro shooter arcade guns or the Gun for IR arcade guns, or even the Wii controller kit, and play the light gun games with those systems. We also have a massive Xbox collection. Check out the website because it does have the full list of games. Everything's on there. And like I say, we do up to 48 terabytes. Then you can upgrade the Chris Cool Mods drives, which go all the way up to 128 terabytes. So, we have systems like N-Switch. We have our PC Plus collection, which is all our next gen collection of games. I've just showcased Ninja Gaiden 4 there. Also Silent Hill F, the new Silent Hill F. We have stuff like Mortal Kombat 11, Tekken 8. We also have an update to Tekken 8 as well. I don't think I've added it to this drive. That's a point. I'll add that first thing in the morning and test that, but we've got the new King update as well for Tekken 8. And just tons and tons and tons of games and systems. We also have a PC cheat engine selection as well as a PC modded collection also, which no one else does them on their arcade builds. And like I say, we do fully plug and play PCs with high-end gaming PCs inside. We stick with Ryzen CPUs because that's what our system is configured with, and it just works flawlessly throughout the system. What's that? Okay, dude. Cool, man. $40, how much for this one? Alright, you're taking the piss, mate. Okay, cool. I'll leave the CRT filters to you, dude. I don't mess on with CRT filters and stuff like that. I'll leave that down to you. Because I could put something on, and one person might like it, the other person doesn't, and stuff like that. So if you want to change the filters, you can do. Now RetroArch already have all those filter systems on there. MAME, if you want to add your own CRT filtering on MAME, you can do. Like I say, I'll leave that down to you. 2 seconds. Sorted. Right. Yeah, get rid of that dude. He's just taking the piss. Right, anyways, so yeah, I've just removed that dude, man. Total chill end. There is videos up on the different sites. I can send you some links to them, mate. Know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward, like I say, for the CRT filtering and that. Chris Cool Mods Drive has some nice filters on his as well. So I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos. Hit us up an email if you have any inquiries, and I'll